Hey folks, Papa Tutu here, and I thought I would make a "Hey, I'm still around" video. I haven't done one for a while, so I thought I'd make one just to keep my hand in it, I guess. Today, I am traveling westbound on Old Route 66, and I thought my topic of today would be, what would it be? Things you look at but really don't see. What the hell does that mean? Now it's, you know how you grow up in a town and you got that old tree that with the rope swing on it that tosses you over the river, and you grew up as a kid swinging on that tree, and big beautiful oak, whatever it may be. And as you grow up in the town, you don't go to that swing anymore, but it's always there. You drive by it. After a few years, you realize you don't even see that tree anymore. You don't see it at all. You drive by it, it's there, it's always been there, and it's just part of the scenery. But you don't appreciate it the way you did when you first discovered it. Well, that's kind of like what I'm talking about. And if I can remember where this place is at. I lived in this particular town for several years. When I went to high school, my buddies lived in this town. We'd always be here. We'd run around here, and we'd go by this, well, it's a tree. It's all changed now. We're talking 70s, 1970s. So it's been a while. But the tree's still there. And as you get older, you just don't see it anymore. And I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I think I am. And as you grow older, you just don't see those things anymore, and you don't appreciate it anymore. And you drive by it and see it or look at it, but you don't really see it the way you first saw it. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to take you to two locations. One is this particular tree. Pretty impressive, but you just don't see it. I mean, I just don't pay attention to it anymore. The next is a movie location, and we'll talk about that when we get by the movie location. In the meantime, I'll see you in a bit. Now, I've lived in this town several years when I first got out of the Army. But, and I would drive by this on the way to work. But it's this tree here. Hope I'm catching it all. I forgot, it's some type of fig tree, Australian fig tree. But I would drive by here quite often and not see, I mean, I see the tree, thought it was cool, then you don't see it anymore. You just take it for granted. Now, since then, they've built a little park to where you can have lunch or whatever, sit under the tree. But that's an awesome tree. I'll park the bike. Take a closer look. Now this big tree is over 100 years old, I'm sure. So it's been sitting here over 100 years, and obviously the city has recognized the historic importance of this tree because they set up a little patio area, and place people could come and sit under the tree. put light cans. But isn't that a cool tree? And there's a plaque over here, we're going to read it. Thoughts, oh there it is. And here's the plaque. Can you read it? Okay, if you want to read it, you can pause the video. It doesn't say how old it is, but it is. Sucker's pretty old. Let me do a comparison. That size tree, isn't it? It's a big tree. I've just never really, think I may have seen it. What I'm talking about is seen it, really saw it, looked at it, stared and appreciated it. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I never really appreciated that it's always been here. For as long as I can remember, when I was in high school, we'd run around this area. It's changed a bit, but just one big humongous tree. So, this is just one of them. The things you can look at but never really see. The big tree. The big tree was planted in the late 1880s by Mr. Edgar J. Owens, one of Glendora's early residents. The tree's botanical name, Ficus macrophylla, is commonly called Moreton Bay fig, and is named after the Moreton Bay region of Australia where the species grows naturally. The tree stands 90 feet in height and has a branch spread of 110 feet. The trunk measures 30 feet in circumference, and the unusual root system covers, I can't read that, 100 square feet of land area. But this is it. Pretty cool, I think. And what would natural beauty be without litter? Okay, this is stop number 1.